There are two main ways to ride with an infant in a bike trailer. There's the infant insert, which is designed for bike trailer, and then there's also the car seat method, which is my personal favorite. It's just putting a car seat in the bike trailer. I'm going to show you exactly how to use both of these and the pros and cons of considering either or. If this video is helpful, do give it a thumbs up so that more people can find it. This is our channel where we just talk everything about how to make biking part of your daily life so that we can stop driving so much and start biking more. We can save money, we can save the planet, we can save our health all this same time just by making biking part of our daily life, okay? So give it a thumbs up so that more people can find it. Okay, option number one, use an infant insert. This is one that's designed by Burley Bike Trailers, which is called the Burley Snuggler. It's about $80. You can get it from Amazon. I'll put a link in the description if you want to check that out. And this is designed for infants in a bike trailer. Now, Burley is probably going to say that it should only be used on a Burley bike trailer, but the reality is that you can use this on any trailer basically. It has these little holes here where you just pass the harness from the bike trailer, and I'll show you how that works, into these holes, and then you just put the little buckles here right through the hole, and it just works like a normal car seat. You just put it in there and it's snuggly, you know. In America, I should mention that it's not recommended to ride with an infant under 12 months old. That's the official recommendation. However, I have done this for many years since my kids were infants, and using both these methods. I've also asked other parents, and I've also done surveys and polls in specific groups and forums of parents who are doing this. And it's interesting that internationally this is very common, especially in European countries and in Japan, different places that I've been. It's very common to see infants riding with their parents. It's not unusual. But in America, it is recommended under 12 months old. You should not be putting them in a bike trailer. But ride at your own risk. I mean, there's very little risk to bike trailers because you're going at such a slow speed, and if there is an event of a crash, it's really minimal. Honestly, like, the benefits to kids and to us as parents to riding with bike trailers and riding around with our kids, the benefits far outweigh any risks associated with riding with a kid. So personally, I wouldn't worry about it. There's a lot of people that are doing it under 6 months, even under 3 months. So ride at your own risk, but yeah, it's fine. So how this works is you just pass these little buckles through these little holes, and I'll show you how that works. If I had an infant, I would show you how this works, but I got my baby girl here. She grew up in this, She grew up in this trailer, and since she was a baby, but we were using the car seat method mostly for her. So you get the idea. She's too big, but that's how it works. Okay, so that's the Burley Snuggler. I do recommend this one if you're gonna get it. It's about 80 bucks. It's a good price, but the main reason I like this is because it is more universal than other inserts that are on the market. It's going to work on any trailer that has a harness, 5-point harness. Also, a really good benefit of this is if you have two kids, then you can put them side by side. Like if you have one infant and one toddler or older kid, have them sit next to each other side by side, perfectly fine. Enough space for both of them. Okay, option number two. Now this is getting exciting. Check it out. Car seat method. This sounds crazy on paper, but if you think about it, a car seat is designed for the car industry, which means that it's designed for high impact. In the event of a crash or an incident, this is going to really protect your infant if that's your primary concern. It's really safe. I mean, it's as long as it fits inside the bike trailer, which if you have any infant bike car seat like this, without the base of it, just the car seat itself, it's going to fit just fine. You just place it in there and you're good to go. So this is this is a double trailer. I've been able to put it in single seat trailers as well, but as long as it's big enough, then you're not going to have an issue with this. You can, it's comfy. The benefit is that it's comfy. Babies are probably used to it, and most likely you probably if you already have a car seat, then you are especially lucky because you don't have to buy anything, any attachments or anything. This trailer is called, if you're curious, this is called the Schwinn Joyrider. This is not sponsored by Schwinn either, but I absolutely love this. There is no trailer on the market that has this kind of cage that is just easily openable, just like this. It has these metal bars that are going across it like that. And most bike trailers have like a more mesh plastic material that kind of flops over it. This is the only one out there that is like this. It is massive, it's huge, it fits both my kids just fine. The bike trailer, the car seat method is really excellent for infants, babies. The main drawback is that you can't fit 2 kids in the bike trailer. You could if you put them right there. Have my son sit here sometimes. No, I'm kidding. I don't do that. Don't do that. I've never done that. Don't even ask. But yeah, that's how you do it. The Schwinn Joyrider is really fantastic. It's actually one of the most affordable bike trailers on the market, and it really does everything you need in a premium bike, high-end bike trailer. It has stroller function. It's a beautiful stroller, which you really do need if you're going to have to be riding around with kids or infants. It's safe. I feel safe with it in the case of a crash. I've never come close to crashing. If this is a primary concern for you, which it probably is, bike trailers are extremely safe, like I mentioned. If you're generally, you don't want to go over speeds of 10 miles an hour. 10 miles an hour is very slow. That's plenty of time if you're gonna, if something's obstructing your path, or you're gonna run into something. It's very easy to slow down and stop just in time. You're really not going to have any issues. The only issue that you might come across or be concerned about is if you're riding around cars or heavily trafficked areas. Then in that case, I would really try to just stay on bike paths and sidewalks. So that's how you do it, guys. If you want to ride with an infant, you got to use the snuggler, the infant insert, or just use a car seat like I do. If this was helpful, give it a thumbs up this video so that it can be shared with more people, and then we can really change the way that we view getting around with kids, so that we can use more bike trailers, child seats. And also subscribe to this video, to this channel, if it's something that you really care about, is how to save money, how to invest your money in places that are really important and actually going to benefit you and your family long term into the future, and eventually save this little planet of ours that we're trying to call Earth, call our home, right? So okay, thanks, take care.